Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny and I will be your hostess for about the next hour while we sit and see what you all have been up to and do some gabbing and all that. So today is Friday, the 23rd of May, 2025. The time is 7:44 a.m. here in overcast, but not raining, Salem, Oregon. And I got to get my coffee. I forgot it out of the microwave. So I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. And it is my last cup of coffee because I have drank all of it. So I've got to enjoy this last cup of coffee. All right. And underneath the wax melt, we have vanilla bean boysenberry flavor today. And guess what? I moved down a square because I finished that up there. And sorry, my computer is in the way. So let me see if I can just raise this up a bit. Oh, this may not work. This isn't gonna work. I'll have to show it later. Yeah, but I did that and I moved down to my next square. Hopefully I can get this done today, but we will see. And what am I laying down drills on? It is the Victorian Christmas Village by Nicky Boehme, we think, is how to pronounce her name, from Dreamer Designs. It's a custom. It's a 100 by 70 centimeters, and it has 46 colors with one AB. And this was a gift from my good friend, Julie S. So, 42. Let's see, I was doing the, well, I call them hammers. I don't know if it's a hammer or not. And I need to move this lamp over just a tad. Oh my gosh, I do have some stuff to talk about. So yesterday, I think it was around, I don't know, 10 o'clock? When I left. I was going to go up to the hospital and see my son. So I stopped at the hospital. However, he was sleeping. And I said, oh, don't wake him up. I said, I'll just come back. So since I, was in that neck of the woods, I had to stop at Walmart on Turner Road and fill my water jugs and see if that Walmart had any new diamond paintings. So I went up there. They had no diamond paintings. Yeah. So that was depressing to me, so I bought ice cream instead. So then I thought, well, I might as well, because I'm in the area, kinda, swing into Hobby Lobby and see if they have gotten anything new. And yes, my Hobby Lobby has all their spring shop 50% off, and they have nothing new. Yeah. That was a wasted trip. So I thought, well, Joann's is right here. I'm going to go check and see their yarn. So I go over there. I get back to the yarn department and the phone rings. So I answered it and it's my son. And he said, I'm being discharged. I said, what? And so then the nurse I said, okay, well, I'll have the nurse call me. So I talked to the nurse. And of course, now I'm leaving the store without looking at anything because, yeah, I brought home all of his clothes and stuff and washed them up, so he has nothing to change into to be discharged. So, the nurse said that there was nothing more they could do for him, and he could walk with a walker, and he was feeding himself. So what they're going to do is there's some home health services or something, and they will come to his house and continue his physical therapy for helping him walk and a bunch of other stuff. So, okay, so then I got to come all the way back home, and I unload my groceries and get his clothes and all that, and then back up to the hospital. Well, by this time, it's like, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. And so they were sending him home with a walker, and they were waiting for them to bring that up. Okay, so that took forever. And he changed into his nice clean clothes, and they finally brought his walker up about 2:30. And so he wants to stop by the store because he wanted a Dr. Pepper to drink. And then he had to get money out for to pay his rent and stuff. We got all that done. I took him to his house. We unloaded everything, or I did. Anyway, a bunch of other stuff happened that I won't go into. But anyway, so I didn't get back home. I don't know. It was going on 5 o'clock, I think. So, I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, the hammer. So anyway, then he called me about 5:30 and was giving me an update on phone calls he had made and whatnot. And his landlord was there getting the rent, and they were making helping him with a few things. So anyway, then my son next door, on Thursdays, every other Thursday, he goes to Winco. I gotta take off this watch because I keep catching it and stuff. Anyway, but I was just getting home and blah, blah. And I had already gotten water. I really didn't need to go to the store. I'd already been to the store. So I said, well, can you pick me up the the Winco sandwich? Because we always do that on Thursdays. And he said, yeah. Well, I thought, you know what? I just need to sit down, cuddle with Ellie for a bit. And that was about 5:30. And the next thing I know, I'm waking up, and it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, not good. So, Ellie had to go out and go potty, so I let her go out. And then I got back in bed. I could not go back to sleep. So I just got up, started the coffee, finish that square up there. And I got friend mail from Miss Southern Belle, and so that'll go up tomorrow morning. Wow. Wait till you see it. Wow, wow, wow. So I did that quick, and then what I would planned on doing yesterday, I didn't get done, of course. So, which is still tweaking my little diamond painting area here. So I've been busy doing that, and I actually filmed that unboxing of the gift of the friend mail using my new unboxing table, and it worked okay, but I still had to do some tweaking. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. And so now yeah, I don't know what today's gonna bring, so we will see. So hopefully my son can get hold of the people that he needs to, and see what happens there. Personally, do I think they should have released him? No. But what do I know? Yeah, they don't like to keep you in the hospital. If you can pee and poop and walk with a walker, they kick you out. But one day at a time, right? So today, well, my plan of action may not be a plan of action, but oh my goodness. Yeah, I suppose he's going to need to go grocery shopping and all that, so, but we didn't even get into that yesterday. He was going to do fast food. He wasn't hungry when I was there because he had just had lunch, and he said, oh, I'll just order Ubers, or have Uber deliver, whatever that is. I've never done that, so when he called me, he said he had ordered it, and so, but yeah, and then the landlord showed up, so so anyway, but he was pretty tired. He said he was going to eat and probably go to sleep. So anyway, today, while this is uploading, my plan is to, oh, I didn't tell you the rest of the drama around here. Boy, a lot of drama, huh? Anyway, I need to vacuum now that I've rearranged stuff and whatnot. Still got a little bit of tweaking to do, and I got to put stuff up in the storage. Still need to do that. hopefully I can get that done. You know, it won't take me very long. So, but one of the pipes was leaking. And so they were over yesterday. It's over on David's side, where they have to do all this repairs. And they're putting in some new piping and whatnot. Well, they stopped the leak, but now we don't have any hot water. Yeah, so back to the drawing board. So no doing dishes, no taking showers. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully they get that done today. Always something. But at least we have water. But luckily, when they were working on that, I was gone yesterday because they had to shut off the water. And yeah, so let's see, what else happened? And we're waiting for the part to come in from my dryer. David, hopefully it'll come in so he can get my dryer. I mean, it works and everything. It's just sounds awful. We're hoping it's just a bearing or something. So he YouTubed it, so yeah, he kind of knows what he's doing. He's pretty good at figuring things out. I mean, he figured out how to do that gas thing on the car. Let's see what else. So, yeah, this morning I did watch Horse Guards. And apparently, from what John said, they're not going to have the foot guards anymore. It's going to be a thing of the past. Isn't that weird? Because they are so big on their rituals and stuff, so yeah, and those foot guards have been there, what, 150 years, I think he said. So, and I don't know why they decided to not do it anymore. But those guards, they have to stand there for 2 hours. But, I mean, they can march back and forth, or one of them gets to, you know, march out and go out front or out back. But the other one, he just has a small space that he can go back and forth to. So anyway, yeah, they're doing away with it, which is kind of sad because that was interesting to watch. I enjoyed that. And there's been no reasoning or anything, but from what John said, all the guards said, yippee! Nobody liked doing that. I guess that was the least favorite job to do. Which I wouldn't want to stand for 2 hours. Maybe what they should have done was just reduced it, you know, maybe an hour to stand guard and do the changing just like they do the horses every hour. I don't know how they did it back in the, you know, olden days. But originally, they were standing guard because they used to have cockfights or something underneath. And so the guards had to stand guard on that. It didn't make any sense to me. I guess it's supposed to be really spooky down there. That'd be kind of neat if somebody could do a documentary on that. Go down there and see it. And as far as I know, there is nothing. I mean, there's probably nothing to see down there, but just a vacant basement. Unless they kept the arena stuff there. I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. I know I'm going to miss some of these. My eyes are starting to get tired. Hopefully I can get a power nap in or something. Either that or I got to keep busy. Just so I don't go to sleep. So anyway, now I've got my Winko sandwich, so that's what I'm going to be chowing on today. The thing about those sandwiches is they do not put any mayonnaise or anything on them. You just get the meat. So what I do is I add some mayonnaise and horseradish. I love horseradish. Not the real hot, but the mild. And then I put a few onions on it and tomatoes. Sometimes if I have other things, I'll add that, but yeah, there's no lettuce or anything on them. But they're huge. I mean, they're footlongs, but I eat half of it for like lunch and then half for dinner. It's funny because Fred Meyer's, no, not Fred Meyer's, Walmart, theirs are $7. I've never bought one of theirs, so. I don't know how much Fred Meyer's, if they even have them. I don't think I've ever seen any at Fred Meyer's, come to think about it. So yeah, I'm going to have that, and then I bought some potato salad at Walmart, and so yeah, I'm going to have my sandwich and potato salad for lunch, and probably for dinner. Yeah, I didn't even eat yesterday. I usually don't eat in the morning. I thought, yeah, when I get home, because I was planning on being home about noonish, and I'd eat lunch and finish up what I had to do around here. Yeah. And yeah, it didn't happen. So, that's enough about me. Let's talk about you. Remember that song from Toby Keith? Me, 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 me. I want to talk about me. Okay, I didn't even fire this up. Oh my goodness. Let's fire it up. There we go. Okay, let's get to the mail here. See what we got in here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 3 emails is all. So let's turn everything off. Move our clock. I have really rearranged my, where I diamond paint and film and all that. So it's working out really, I think it's going to work out good. Okay. Hopefully. All right, so put this up here. All righty, who's up first? We have, oh wait, I think we have 4 emails. I just noticed another one. No, have to have it. Margie is up first. Updated pic of my canvas for food event. Come on, it's uploading. Taking its time. There we go. Oh, ooh, look at that. Wow, look at those bright colors. That is really nice, Margie. Look at all that delicious cupcakes. Let's get a closer look. Yummy. Man, those are just beautiful colors. I like the blue in her hair. Very pretty. Okay, who's next? Had to have, oh no, I didn't want to do that. Back up. Lori Carpenter. she says, finally finished her she shed. Oh, we get to see it again. Is this not a beautiful canvas? Oh, sorry. It just doesn't want to cooperate with me. There we go. We get to see this again. I finished mine back in November. But isn't it nice to see it again? And see, this is what I've been talking about. You know, we can start things, but we can all finish it. Well, we can start and end things anytime. This is so pretty. I love the pinks in this. This brings back memories, those yellow boots. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer here. Did we ever decide if that's people up there? It kind of, to me, yeah, somebody up there diamond painting and in that room. Oh my goodness. All the details that's in this, and I like the, oh, my light's getting in the way. Got a house in the background and that tree. Yeah, that is just, I love that canvas. But I got to mark you off the list. So let me get the notebook out. Okay. Let's see. She shed. There it is. Okay. Lori, where are you? Yeah, if you finished yours, be sure and let me know. Are you not on our list? I thought you were. There you are. Everybody else is screaming. It's right there. She's number 5. Oh, you can't even see it anyway, so couldn't have been screaming at me. This cord keeps falling down. Let me try that. That's even worse, isn't it? Well, that's no good. Let me see if I can put it up here. All right, let's see if that works. All right. All right, who's up next? Mike. Hello, Linda. See attached. That's why you never mess with horses, LOL. And yes, this is a picture from Horse Guards. I don't think that's Ormond. I don't think, but it is one of, let me turn off the light again. One of the photos. Yes. And there's this sign right here, and it says, beware. Horses may bite or kick. Do not touch the horses. Now, this is an old picture, and the reason I know it's an old picture is because now they changed it up, and there's a white lined box around here, and you cannot get next to the horses anymore. Because too many people were just mauling these horses, and you know, the horses would have a meltdown and all that stuff. And he's a foot guard, and see, one of the foot guards could go from his station out front and check in with the guards that are on the horses that are in the box, and yeah, they don't have that anymore. These people, well, before, they're so stupid. You know, the horse kind of gives a warning. You know, you should know that, don't get that close. But it was entertaining. So, oh. Now, if that was Ormond, I'm sure they would have said so, but I don't know. I can't remember which horse was on duty. And I can't see the front of the horse to know. Because Ormond has, I think, 3 white socks, if I remember. So, okay, and this is from Patricia. She didn't send a picture, just a message. Yes, Granny, there comes a point with caretaking where you just need some downtime. When Russ was doing the rounds of chemo, by the end of that, I just needed a day of me time to get a little bit of normalcy back into my life. So you can start over again. My prayers are still with you, are with you. I wake up every day not knowing what the day is bringing, but know that God hears my prayers and He's leading the way. Take care, my friend, and know you're not alone. Blessings and hugs to Ellie. Patricia. Thanks for those words. And I think, you know, I kind of set the sentiment when I did the introduction here. You know, it's just, we'll see what today brings. And I know I'm not the Lone Ranger here, so I think the rest in here are have to habits. Oh, and by the way, let me know what you think of this brilliant idea. So when we had our live Wednesday, our live started as our Nicky's and glow in the dark, our weekend retreat. And I would wait and show the pictures then. But kind of sort of what I'm finding out, and let me know, because it's up to you guys. Should I just do those emails daily rather than on our lives? Because what I'm seeing on our lives, we're gabbing away, blah, 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 blah. Which is a lot of fun. So let me know. Because I know some of you kind of, I don't know, maybe you want to see your photos and discuss them, but a lot of people aren't in here that are sending emails, on that particular live. So let me know, because we can always change it up, right? Right. Okay. All right, let's go to our Gab. And we're going to start it off with the Whip and Gab. And let me turn on my light. Okay, so who do we have here? Michelle Moorman, is that how you say it? I think you're a first timer commenting, aren't you? If you are, welcome in, and thank you for gabbing with us. And she says, I'm happy for you that you finished the square you have been working on. Good for you. I love listening and watching your videos. Well, you know what? We're all glad that you're part of this community. Yep. The more Gab we have, the better. Miss Bell. Hey, young lady. Your picture is coming along nicely. It's so much joy when you get a lot done. I appreciate you enjoying watching you diamond paint. Don't forget to keep your faith as a mustard seed. I do. I still count my blessings. So thank you for those words of encouragement. Yeah, we all need those, don't we? Margie. Great, Gab. You sound so much better today. Glad you took a granny day. Sometimes we need to do that for ourselves so that we can recharge and move forward. Your canvas is looking great. Awesome that you got the surprise of the next square already being started. Thanks for sharing. I know when I lifted that mat up, it's like, whoa, yay! I don't remember doing it, but that does not surprise me. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Jackie, glad you took some time for yourself and do get some things done that were important to you. We all have to recharge our batteries from time to time, and it allows us to keep going. Yeah, it really helped me just to, just get things done. And now we'll see what happens, because my son can't drive, obviously, so yeah. But I just got to tell him, hey, I'm not running over there 3 or 4 times a day. We're going to do this all in one shot. Okay, January. So happy to hear you had a me day to do everything you wanted to do. Prayers for continued progress. Okay, and January also said, oh my gosh, that cow painting is so adorable. My heart goes out to all of you having a difficult time. My prayers are with you all. Granny, my dear, I wish I could give you a hug in person. If my nephew would ever get that camper ready for me, you know I'd be right there in a hot minute, LOL. And so for you that are kind of new here, my son has a camper thing that they and they don't go camping that often. It just sits there. But yeah, so January always kids that she could move right into that. Yeah. We did have a huge motorhome, fifth wheel, whatever those are. I guess it's a fifth wheel that our landlord had back here on the property, and he had somebody that was restoring it. One had bought it and was restoring it. Well, yeah, January wanted that too, but it's gone now, and it never did get restored. But yeah, that's a whole nother story. Thank goodness it's gone and he's gone. Crafting with V. I am so glad everything is starting to look up. A little, anyway. One day at a time is all you can do. I can tell by your voice today some of the stress has fallen away. Take care, my friend. Yeah, whoops, I did another thumbs down. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. And I was having a pretty good day yesterday. You never know what's going to come next. Let's see. Kathy G. Enjoyed the whip and gab. Loving your Nicky B canvas in progress. Love how you were when you realized you had parts of your newer squares done. That was great. You can tell I don't look ahead usually on my canvas. And what I did on this part, I halved it So this is the first half and then the same size down below. Yeah. So maybe I'll start to get something done. Denise, hello Linda, your canvas is coming along great. I'm so sorry for what is going on with your son. It's so odd how fast things happen here when you were having a great time at the ocean and you come home and he's in ICU. My thoughts and prayers are with you that he is healed. Take care. Yeah, we got home on Thursday and, well, he went to the hospital Monday. They sent him home and then he went back to the hospital on Tuesday. So, Julie S., we appreciate you, lazy retired granny, as you are such a calm person. Oh, no, I'm not. Despite everything that is happening in your life, you are able to be uplifting and you let your light shine, and we see it. God bless you and prayers for you and your son. Thank you, Julie. You always have such encouraging words. Dari, we'll continue to pray for your son, Granny. Take care of yourself and Ellie. Thank you, Dari. I think that's all the comments on that one, so let's do a refresh. Okay, this is my product review. Kathy S. Owl is so cute, and especially like it comes with the frame. I know. I love those little frame canvases. That horse, though, is beautiful. I need to check out that website. Oh, that horse came out so beautiful. Oh my gosh, the colors in that are spectacular. And January said the horse came out beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. That horse is... I forgot what Ormond I got. Ormond the flowered horse or something. Maybe that's his parade costume. Denise Hudson, thanks for finishing the products. They're both very pretty. Love the crystal as well. Thank you. Yeah, wasn't that? That's pretty cool. Margie, very nice product review. Love the bubble round owl. I know, I love those bubbles. On those smaller ones, I love it when they have that bubble look to them. Ormond, of course, is beautiful. We all could use a healing crystal. Very pretty. Yep. Thanks for sharing. Hugs. And Miss Bell said, the horse is stunning. I agree, it is. And Kathy G said, very nice canvases and love the paperweight. Yeah, great. Is that all we have today? We're not gabbing very much. Maybe because we gab so much on the live. Oh, that's it. That's all she wrote. And I'm going to get back here because, yeah, the only thing I've been watching this morning is London City Walks. And, yeah, because I was busy doing other things. So I couldn't concentrate on watching while I was doing other things. So, yeah, let's do the fours. And today... like I said, it's kind of a, don't know what today is going to bring, but let's see, do I have anything else to talk about? Oh, I was talking about horse cards. I think I'm on, what day am I on? Whatever day he said the update on the foot guards. I think, let me look here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm not gonna, 6. I'm not gonna watch that one. Not gonna watch that. No. 7. Oh my gosh, 8. Yeah, I got 8 more videos to watch. Oh boy. But some of them are repeats or just partials, so I don't have to watch those. I don't want to see them again. And then I haven't watched any of his new channel of the shorts. I do want to watch that. All right, that is upside down. I got to see if that's the right color or not. And it, is it 42? Can't tell. Yeah, it is. I put that in upside down. I think I'm going to have an early lunch. My stomach's kind of growling. Feed me, feed me. I don't think it's supposed to rain today. Hey Google, what's the weather today?
Today in Salem, it'll be mostly cloudy, with a forecast high of 70 and a low of 45. Currently, it's 55 degrees and mostly cloudy.
Wow, it's supposed to be 70 and cloudy today. That's okay. That's a good temperature. It's currently 55 degrees. Perfect. I'll take it. I love these cooler days. So tomorrow morning is V's Live. So I'll be jibber-jabbering with you all in there. And that's 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. My time. I don't know what. I think V's time is 9 o'clock. I don't know if I'll do my whip and chat before or after her live. And then Sunday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time, will be our live. And we're doing our calendars this time. So get those drills ready. We're doing the calendar for June. I didn't do a sneak peek, and I can't remember what June is, so we'll get that out. And I have 2 calendars to do. I have my little desk calendar, and then I call it my birthday calendar. That's where I mark all the birthdays on. I have yet to finish my calendar while we're doing the whip and chat, whip and chat, the live. And yes, I still know where those drills are at. Well, I'll probably let you go because I really don't have anything more to say. Trying to think if anything else is going on or if I'm doing anything. I don't think I am. Well, I'll probably be doing things, but I'll just finish up these last few here and I'll let you go. Be sure you get comments down below so we have something to gab about. And just as a reminder, don't forget to push that like button. A lot of you do, and I do appreciate it. But I just wanted to do a little reminder on that. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to be part of our little community village family here, do that. And drop us a note that in the comments that you did join. And we can welcome you all in because the village loves welcoming new people. There we go. That's good. So I'm going to get this going and then try to finish my project here. So with that, and as always, count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, and have a blessed day. And I will jibber jabber with you later.